Welcome to soulspaceradio. All rights reserved. No part of this broadcast may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means without the presenter's written permission. The presenters do not dispense medical advice or prescribe the use of any technique as a form of treatment for physical, emotional, or medical problems. The intent of the presenters is to only offer information of a general nature to help you in your quest for emotional and spiritual well-being.
Guys, welcome to Soul Space Radio, and today we are continuing on with our 2-week theme on meditating on the planets in our solar system, and the second planet. So we're moving from the furthest away from the sun, closest to the sun, including the sun, and we will do the moon. We'll do the moon last because it's so symbolic, and I know it's not a planet as such, but it is so symbolic as a spiritual symbol. Now, remember, these are free flow meditations. In other words, when I say free form, not free flow, the same, it is flowing as well, but the same similar context. So what we're going to do today is we're looking at the planet of Uranus. Yesterday was Neptune, so if you want a little bit of an understanding about why we're doing this and how we're doing this, completely intuitive, it just came to me to meditate on the planets. These are always intuitive sessions, they're not pre-planned. In free form, it's a guided meditation to the point where I will take you to the place or the experience, but it's all about facilitating your relationship with Source, reconnecting you back to Source, and whatever you need to know for you will be revealed. Okay, so there's usually some sort of form of communication that enables Source. Remember, to me, Source, God, the universe is unconditional love. It's divine love, and it's in everything. There is nothing that is not. It's not in. It's innately intelligent, and so when we go to meditations about the planets or any of my meditations, they're really all about facilitating a relationship directly with Source. Okay, because Source is everywhere and in everything, including ourselves. Okay, so this planet that we're looking at today is Uranus, and I got some amazing, I'm learning so much, I think this is great. I love to expand and grow our consciousness, both in terms of our knowledge and also in our hearts and our consciousness space. Consciousness being mind, body, and soul. Okay, so let's just upgrade the mind. I didn't know too much about the solar system. I think I learnt stuff at school and I've forgotten a lot of it since. But a beautiful site that I've got the information on about planets is the NASA Solar System Exploration site. So that's www.solarsystem.nasa.gov, and they have some amazing information. And a lot of it very, very easy for the general public to read. Excuse me. Okay, so Uranus is 4 times wider than Earth. Okay, so if Earth was an apple, Uranus would be the size of a basketball. I think it's very similar to Neptune. It is the 7th planet from the Sun. It orbits our Sun, a star, which we at a distance of around 1.8 billion miles. Okay, it has a shortish day and a longish year, so it takes about 17 hours to rotate once. So in a 24 cycle, which is Earth, it's 17 for Uranus, and it takes 84 Earth years to complete one orbit of the Sun. So one Uranian year is 84 Earth years equivalent. Uranus is also icy, so Neptune was the same. It's it has water, methane, ammonium, and a small rocky core, so it's very, very similar to Neptune. It also has a gassy atmosphere made up of hydrogen, atomic helium, and a small amount of methane, so not quite as much gas as Neptune. It has 27 moons. Good God. Okay, and so again, it's high. These are, I can tell from the context that they are highly spiritual centers. Okay, it's also has inner rings. It has 13 Noah rings, and the inner rings are narrow and dark, and the outer rings are brightly coloured. And again, Voyager 2 is the only spacecraft to fly by Uranus, okay, on its way out into the solar system. God, apologies for the yawning. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm so relaxed in my meditation space. That must be it. Okay, so Uranus. And Uranus is named after, I think, a Greek god for the sky, if you ever wondered where the name came from. Okay, cool. So just make yourself comfortable, okay, and let's get ready for our trip into the solar system, our exploration for today. So just see yourself surrounded in brilliant divine love light. Just right where you are. Just drop everything and just see yourself surrounded in brilliant divine love light. Golden white light. Breathe in through your nose. See every cell in your body radiating this light out through your heart, in through your nose. Radiating love light out through your heart, in through your nose. Radiating love light in every cell of your body, and just let it dissipate through every cell in your body. Seeing a pool of brilliant divine love light, golden white light, the base chakra, the tailbone, bottom of your spine. See it develop into a pole of brilliant white light from your base chakra all the way up the spine, out through your crown, and follow it up with the consciousness until you're in the middle of the cosmos. And then change your view of shape and see yourself, space, and see yourself surrounded by brilliant divine love light, golden white light. And see this light radiating through every cell in your body. And then look down and notice that your physical being is dissipating into the light. You are becoming one with all that is, one with the light. And this is golden white light, but it's also pure divine love. So you're becoming enlightened, you're becoming love. Well, you already are love, but you're becoming aware of what you truly are. And then turn up your brilliance. Just see a dial in front of you, turning it up, brighter, 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 brighter. And then just see yourself merge into all that is. And when you're ready, move out into space, knowing that this is all simply a reflection of all that is of divine love. And then travel towards the planet Uranus. And descend down to land on the planet. You can see yourself protected or not, it's up to you. There's nothing that's going to harm you. And when you've landed on the planet, you may sit down, lie down, stand up, whatever you feel comfortable with. And just feel yourself become one with the planet. This may take a little while. Just dissolve your consciousness into the planet. Become one with it. You can see a form come towards you that's representative of the planet. Just let that form be some way away and slowly walking towards you so that you can really assimilate yourself. Give yourself some time to assimilate into the planet. And just have an open heart and an open mind. And whatever comes to you, just honor it. You don't have to clear your mind, just feel what the planet's feeling. Know its thoughts. Know its history. Let it rejoice in the connection with you. And see the form coming towards you now. The form that's representative of the planet. And let that form stand in front of you or sit down next to you. Kneel down next to you, whichever. And just start talking. Knowing the form of the planet Uranus will tell you everything that you need to hear. For your highest good. Okay, and when you're ready, see the form give you a gift. See yourself receiving a present from the planet, and open it and look at it. And if you don't understand what it's for, then ask the question. And when you're ready, and you feel like you have the gift, and you've connected with the planet, and you've received everything that you wanted to receive, and you gave everything you wanted to give, then see a brilliant pole of bright white light, and travel down that pole. From where we started, from the third dimension, from Earth realm, and come back into the space. And hear the movement and the traffic around you outside. Embody yourself back into the space. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Whew. Okay, well, I've kind of developed a habit where I've sort of talked about my experiences, and I hope that you guys don't feel like I mean, I simply don't know what your experiences are, but I honor and trust that each of them will be as special to you as they are to me. So, because we are effectively communicating with all that is, and in visiting the planets, we are getting exposed to some aspects within ourselves that we simply didn't know because we haven't explored before. Okay, so that's what the message from Uranus was coming through to me. Again, another very personal message. So my gift was a mirror, and it was about self-love and, oh gosh, and understanding that love is gifted to you, to each and every one of us on this planet Earth. The distinction between happiness, joy, our desires, and every single thing is a reflection of how open our heart is. So that was the whole concept that was presented to me. So, for those who are unhappy, it is directly correlated to whether their heart is open or closed. And it was just presented to me that every single person it's that simple, every single person on this planet is determined their success through connection with Source in conjunction with their heart being open to love. So, as profound, God, every time I do this, I'm like, oh, it's profound, it's profound. And it sounds like such a silly, because I say it so often, it's like, yeah, is she crazy? Is she serious? How can every single thing be profound? But, I mean, I don't kind of really know how to word it that way. It's probably the most simplistic view I've ever had of the world, and probably the most accurate. And so, in the mirror was about not getting lost on how closed or open other people were, but focusing on self-love for me and maintaining my heart to be open. That's the most important thing, and the only thing that matters is my heart being open to express love to the people around me and in connection with Source. And I truly do not believe that your heart can be truly open unless you are in connection with Source. Okay, so again, that was pretty, revelations all around. So I hope that whatever you found out of this was just as revealing for you and just as profound for you. All about nurturing our growth and consciousness and moving forward. Okay, so I would love to know, and you don't have to give me the nitty-gritty aspects of how that interacts with your life. You can talk in terms of generalization. I'd love to get your feedback on this meditation to soulspaceradio@bigpond.com. I love you guys. I don't really know how to even express that, but I do know that each and every one of you watching these videos is clearly aligned with an open heart. I love you so much. Otherwise, you would not be here. So on that note, I'm going to go. Love you guys. Until tomorrow. See you later. Bye.